Alright, disclaimer I have to read, otherwise this doesn't count for League of Fire points. I, Marshall Thomas Mann, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce / product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers will under no circumstance be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree with this without question. Cool. The rules of the challenge are pretty simple. Eat this as fast as I can. I have to do it within 4 minutes. It's open. And then I have to sit around for 4 minutes afterward. This is just an advertisement for their website, kind of pointless because the only way I can get this is through their website. And this is, oh jeepers. I just cleaned my room. I did not want streamers. This is actually pretty small. So all I have to do is force this thing down my throat within a 4-minute time period. Have a timer right here. I don't want to block the food item. And the timer will start as soon as I start actually eating this. I've heard it tastes good, which is nice because these things usually don't taste good. These challenge items, they usually taste terrible. The inside of this smells. Doesn't give me confidence that this is going to taste good. It just smells like dried Reapers. Yeah, this just smells exactly the same as the mother of all bars, except this has that extract in it. So, lovely, lovely, lovely. Kind of light, and start. 4 minutes. Face is numb. I'm basically done. And we're done. Wow. That was a fucking nightmare. Whew. That is hot as fuck. Let me tell you. Whew. I'm just at a point where I don't need to have water constantly on my mouth. To not be in agony, I'm still hurting like hell. Whew. is way beyond my normal tolerance. Pretty sure I only got through the challenge of obstinance. I just hope. Whew. Yeah, so after I finish the challenge, I find that the easiest or most effective relief, without wasting a lot of money on dairy products, is just take the hose of the sink, set the water to chilling cold, and just blast your mouth. You don't swallow, just spit it out. Little swallowing, mostly not. If you try to relieve yourself with a bunch of milk, you're going to get really full stomach really quickly, and your mouth is still going to be hurting, but now you've also got a completely full stomach. As far as how this compares to the Tube of Terror, the Tube of Terror did not make my entire face go numb, but it made my body go numb. It was weird. It was different. Trying to say which one's worse. Ugh. It was like, would you rather get kicked in the penis or punched in the penis? They both hurt a lot. They're both very painful. They're both going to cause you to have a tingling sensation, go numb. Both of them, if you don't pregame adequately, are going to cause you unbelievable cramps. Hell, I'm probably still going to get unbelievable cramps. And I did pregame adequately with a good amount of food beforehand. I would say, if someone's going to ask me which one's more difficult to pull off, well, I was having a worse reaction to this one for that 4-minute afterburn than I had for the 5-minute afterburn with the Tube of Terror. The Tube of Terror tasted better. I mean, it took me almost as much time to eat this as it did the Tube of Terror. This was less painful during the eating, though. I actually did want to quit really early on. Like, early on in the video where I'm just like, looking at this thing that I've taken a big bite out of, and I'm realizing how much it hurts. I'm realizing what's about to happen to me. And I'm like, if I stop now, I'm going to feel a lot better. But then I remembered, if you stop one of these challenges partway through, it's not actually that much better for you afterwards. Once you're at a point where you want to quit, you're pretty much already maxed out for pain in the mouth. So just keep going. If it was something where it would take me a lot longer to get through it, that's a different story. So if it's something where it's going to take you, another 8-9 minutes to finish the item, well, you're going to have just as much trouble afterward, but you can then immediately seek relief. And do you want to go through 8-9 minutes of torture? Can you go through 8-9 minutes of torture? I don't know. I feel okay now. Yeah, so it looks like I'm at the 26-minute mark. 4 minutes of torture, followed by roughly 20 minutes of me hosing my mouth down. I do not recommend anybody do this challenge. I know there are people out there that can eat multiple of those things. I'm definitely not one of them. One is enough for me. I would say that if you're not somebody that regularly eats extremely spicy stuff, so, this is pretty damn hot sauce. I had this on my dinner yesterday. have this stuff on my lung, this painapple. If you're not familiar with these kind of things, if something like Tabasco is hot for you, this challenge is not for you. If you don't recognize the term scorpion pepper or Carolina Reaper, this challenge is not for you. You should not put yourself into this type of a challenge until you've regularly eaten those kind of things. And if you do recognize those terms but think they're too hot for you, again, don't do this challenge. It's not going to be a good time. Well, that's the end of the challenge for me. Off to do more interesting and less torturous things. Peace.